Well, folks, back once again, and as I have noticed, and I'm sure you all probably have, the how extremely advanced the quality of my camera has gotten. I mean, I was just feeling it around doing the video, and this is at nighttime, people, not day. This is at night, and it's coming out this crystal clear. It's like wow. I'm I'm still trying to figure out the kinks and bugs to it, how it works, trying to adjust it, just the focus of it, how clear it shows. So all them videos are done, and I still hadn't got it this clear. But anyways, getting to the getting to where I left off. Last but not least, what I wanted to explain to you about what I read to you in the book of Daniel about the beast with the body of the leopard and the multiple heads. The body of the leopard represents the beast coming from Africa. That's where his body comes from. But his head is multiple heads. In the multiple heads, it says in Revelation 17, blasphemous names on those heads. Where's this multiple head? Now, Daniel, what I read to you in the previous segments about the four heads. So let me find real quickly. I just had it. Where you go that quick? Okay, here we go. Read to you about the four heads. This, Obama grew up in Indonesia. In Indonesia, they have many different foreign gods that they created up, false gods as I call them, etc. But this is one of the popular ones that you may saw in the movie Tomb Raider. See, the four-headed so-called goddess or god or whomever. Her name is Shiva. Shiva or Silva, one of the two. And this is only two heads, but actually it's four all the way around. But this is just the camera angle of the just two. In Indonesia, this is a popular god. If you saw the movie Tomb Raider, I believe Tomb Raider Part 1. I believe it's a Part 1 or Part 2. I'm thinking it was Part 2. I don't know. It could have been. I think it was Part 1. But you saw the Hindu god on that movie with the multiple heads. That's a real popular one, and also has multiple arms as well. And they show that picture up in here somewhere. But Obama having the head of a Hindu, multiple gods, mean representing blasphemous names, because on the head of this beast he got all these blasphemous names. Here's another picture here. I don't know if you can see that one too good. Right here, man, my camera is showing a lot better. I'm just so like surprised. But right up here, where my index finger is pointing, is also the so-called Shiva or Shiva, the god with the four heads. And down here, this is another, I believe, Vishnu, one of the other Hindu gods that over in Indonesia, but this the main one right here. This is the monotheistic version of what the Indonesians, Indians, etc. believe. That this is all of their gods combined into one, making this multiple head god right here, or false god. So, with my index finger point sitting on this lily coming out of her belly button, so-called Sylvia. Obama grew up in Indonesia. And if you do research, there's been a rumor saying Obama carries a Hindu symbol or something like that in his pocket. And there's multiple head. Multiple head. Now, Revelation 17 said blasphemous names. And those blasphemous names on the head of that beast are blasphemous gods. Blasphemous gods. Probably Allah being one of them. But I don't know. Ain't gonna just make that call. So let me read those blasphemous gods in Hindu religion. And like I said, this way he grew up in Indonesia. And like I said, Muslims and Hindus are like that. They respect each other's beliefs. So And it explains this as well. It says search for liberation, and it gives a quick definition of. Let me see. It gives a quick definition of Hinduism, but you can look up and research about Hinduism. Like I say, it's quite complicated because it's all the made up religions and made up beliefs, man. It's you like, man, it's I can't. I'm not trying to comprehend this. Man lean to his own understanding and come up with the most bizarre things. You'll be surprised, but sad, man. But anyways, all right, yeah, but okay, explaining about Sivia and the multiple head god, and these are the blasphemous names. Ganesha, Ganesha the elephant god, an elephant god. Okay, Ganesha, you may seen that on the video game Street Fighter with Daslam. Daslam was Indonesian. See, all this stuff links and tie in, people. The truth is everywhere. Video games, Disney movies, you name it. It's a Krishna, Rama, Siva, Durga. These are some of the names of those false gods, and I believe there's 5 I named. Hold on, Ganesha, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 right there, and Shiva is 6. Shiva is 6, and Vishnu is 7. So Vishnu will be the 7th one, I believe. The 7 gods, the 7 blasphemous names. So I'm just kind of reading, doing the research without it, or briefing up on the research as far as these blasphemous names. So all those names I just named to you is in the Hindu religion. They multiple gods, and I believe it's 7 in all. 7 different gods that they believe in. So the head of the beast represent all these multiple gods, and Obama grew up in Indonesia. And as far as Allah goes, you know, Muslims respect Hindus, Hindus respect Muslims. Like I said, because Hindus believe in every religion. So since they kind of growing up around one another, and I believe it talks about a little bit about Muslims in this chapter as well, about how they, you know, together respecting each other's beliefs. Now I don't quite see that, but I thought I'd show you that multiple head goddess Siva or Shiva that's real popular in Indonesia. So Obama, leopards come from Africa, right? Of course, leopards come from Africa, so his body comes from Africa. His head, multiple heads. So the multiple head thing came from 2 actually, Greek mythology of Medusa and Shiva, the Hindu god with multiple heads. But Daniel is specific. He's very specific in saying 4 heads. 4 heads and a body of a leopard. 4 wings on the back. So he's real specific about it. And these are the 4 heads. Once again, Obama grew up in Indonesia. Hindus, #1 top god. This represents all of us right here. All of us. Multiple gods in one. Try to make it a monotheistic thing, monotheism, but it's really poly or polytheism. Last but not least, the mark on the forehead. I want to wrap that up since my time short. Is come on, hurry up. Or I might just do a short extension on that. This is the mark on the forehead right here. Okay, you can see that. Okay, my hand is covering up the ball guy. My time a little bit short, but I'm gonna just extend probably a minute or 2 after this segment. But this is the mark on the forehead. Then you have the smaller mark, the one in the middle, and I'm explaining it. So stay tuned after this one, and that's gonna be the official last part of my series.